have to tell you, it was 3 days after I saw the film before someone told me that Johnny Depp was in the movie.
That's cool.
I had
That's
no
cool.
idea.
That's so
No idea.
So you believe that Guy Lapointe was black?
I knew it was somebody, but I didn't know who it was. You know
That's
what I mean? I
awesome.
knew it was an actor I'd recognize, but I couldn't place it was Johnny Depp, the most famous guy in the world, right? What was it like for you guys working with him and seeing him do what he was doing?
It's pretty surreal.
Yeah.
I mean, once you see him in like the costume and whatnot, you don't know what to expect, and then all of a sudden they call action and he goes cross-eyed. You're like, whoa, okay, I'm witnessing something really good right now. So it was surreal, really.
Yeah. I mean, I think it starts off with a great monologue that becomes this extended sequence of the two of us, and I was when we were watching him do it for the first time, it's like, wow, you're actually hearing it. This isn't something that you were watching on monitor or something. So I don't know. I think it's a cool moment for film, and that he and Michael Parks get to have this, this interaction. That scene is a point in the movie where you're just like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
In a good way.
Well, yeah, because it kind of goes from one thing, and then it becomes obviously very scary and sort of horrific, and then it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes wacky.
Yeah.
At the end.
He has fun jumping around in time, and just the structure of the movie. I think Kevin just done some really fun things, and really sort of builds out Walrus's. Wow.
Yeah.
Wallace's.
No, and that's not an accident. Wallace Walrus.
He builds out the walrus's humanity through the use of time cuts.
Then there's this great emotional part at the end between you and Wallace Walrus.
Yeah, it was very sad. Honestly, that scene really broke my heart to think that, we were going to feed him,
The treat,
The treat.
You gotta do what you can for your
What did you guys think when Kevin told you about this idea, pitched it to you, gave you the script? I mean, were you like, what, wait, they turned him into a what?
I think it was good there was no pitch, because I just saw the names involved. I was like, well, I'm doing it. I hope it's cool.
No,
it was. So.
If it were a giraffe, I wouldn't have done it.
You're right, yeah.
Any other pinnapin.
Walrus is the right animal,
Yes.
right? Like, it wouldn't be the same with a bear.
Right.
Turns him into a chicken.
No.
I would watch that movie, though. That's the sequel. Where they turn him into a
would
chicken.
be called like Waddle or something.
Your characters, the search they go on to help their friend.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a little bit motivated from their own guilt.
Yes.
Right? Is that kind of what you guys were playing?
Yes.
And she nailed that so much. Another scene that I forgot was hilarious while we were making it because we were serious in our roles. But Ralph Garman is the police officer, which is, and I love his character name is Frank Garman.
Yeah.
A little tag.
Why did we have to change the Ralph part?
Just because it's funny. I don't know
the
why
part
it's
we have
funny,
to
but I
change.
cracked up so much when I saw
didn't
that
realize
in the
that.
theater. But he, that was the first scene we shot together, and he is trying to tell us, and we're looking for Justin Long's character, like, was he having some sort of affair? Like, is there an affair situation? We both have to like sit and stew with that guilt. And Kevin was so happy with it, he wrote her like this whole, the huge monologue down the barrel for that one section of the movie that really is one of the defining moments of the film. So yeah, the guilt is big.
The guilt is pretty big.
Yeah. It always works.
Walrus
like that.
size.
Walrus size guilt. We'll end on that. Thanks, guys. So
Thank
great.
you.